Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hey Carmen. Hey Happy Mag. Hey my Renaissance Grandma. Hey Mr. BS. Happy Friday. Hey Ro, how you doing, sis? Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? How'd y'all week go? Happy Good Friday. Today is Good Friday. Happy Good Friday, y'all. How my Renaissance Grandma? Did I say hi to you? Hey, my Renaissance Grandma. Hey, Miss Vanessa. How you doing? Miss Vanessa, I got a question for you. I know you probably fell back to the bushes, but if you didn't, you posted the mushrooms. How much do you usually pay for a pack? Just wondering. I never bought them that big of a pack. I've gotten them at my local grocery store. I've never been into any of the what are those things called? The like the Asian market and stuff. The special stores is where they would have that. But hey, Mike, I think, oh, there he is. I'm like, I think Mike's in here. Two something. I figured because the way you said it, I was like, they must be like half of that normally. Child. Child. So that sucks. That sucks. So you were able to prep half of what you would normally for your meals. That sucks. Do you go to this particular market or do you get it delivered? Not that it matters. I just wanted to know. Um, but yeah. Hey, sunshine. Sis, I meant to message you. You have to let me know how this week was. You know what I'm talking about. I meant to message you to ask you about that. Y'all, I didn't bring a water in here with me. And every time I get to talking a lot, I be needing that water. Hey, Shamika. How you doing, sis? Happy Friday. So how y'all doing today? And I'm hot in here. Ro, okay. Everybody, what's the temperature today? What was y'all high for today in y'all cities? Here, it got to 84 degrees. The low tonight is 68 degrees. Yeah. And I didn't turn the air on in the house. The heat and the air are off, but I need the air to be on. 89. Wow. Wow. Hey, Mama Shirley. Hey, Vita. How you doing? Happy Friday. 56, Mike. Mike, whenever we're good, you're bad. Whenever we're bad, you're good. What is going on? What is Tell Minnesota to get it together. Tell them to get it together. A windy 76, really, Mr. It's windy here, but 76 is not cold. That's why I left the cold part off. Vita 86. It's 20. It was 28, and now it's 66. 47 to 82. We got up there too, Mama Shirley. I don't remember what it was. You play hooky. We only worked a half day today, bro. So I got off at noon, went to the community garden and got there about 12:30 and did some stuff out there. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Happy Friday. So yeah, I get you, girl. Because if we didn't work a half a day, I would have worked a half a day today. I was like, I want to go out to the garden and do some work. Low still 30. Yeah, we are at the point. I don't know if Ro and Mama Shirley are seeing that yet because we are in different cities. Ro is a little bit closer to Mama Shirley, but she's in a different city. Um, but we have it hit 100 a couple days. Wow, that's why you're cold because it's not 100. 70 something is still not cold. Hey STD. So what was it? Oh, our night temps so right now are not showing to get below like 40, 45 or something like that for like the next 10 days. So I think we might be going to the real spring. Hey, Sam. Yes. Silverback, what's the weather like in your city? What's the temp? Yeah, 75 there today. I put my tomatoes out. I was like, look, you better thug it out. But yeah, from the proverbial bushes. I know that's right. I know that's right. So how's everybody week been? My week, it wasn't bad. It wasn't. Look, I'm just gonna say it wasn't. It had moments. 77 today. Okay. 100 is easy. Are you Arizona, Mr. BS? I ask this all the time, but I think you're Arizona. So that makes sense. That temperature. But yeah, that's rough at night because you don't get no cool breeze. Unless you do, then it's great. Yeah, I thought so. I'm like I ask so many people and then I remember some and then yeah. If I had sent you something, I would remember. That's how I remember most. Like I know where Miss Cheryl is. I know where Mama Renaissance Grandma is. Of course, I know where Mama Shirley is. I know where Happy Mac is. People who I've sent stuff to. Just saying. Some of y'all won't let me send y'all stuff. Y'all say y'all want me to send y'all stuff. That then y'all never want seeds to grow, stuff like that. Silverback wants the food, and I'm like, but sir, you didn't send me the information. Yeah, that desert cold is almost as mean as Midwest Northeast cold. Yeah. Hey Jigs, how you doing? Happy Friday. What you over there doing? What up though, David? Nah, son. Don't come up in here with that. I still haven't fixed that. That was actually I did that for Brooks Live last Sunday and just haven't taken it down. Because why? I mean, why would I take it down? It's the truth. So why would I take it down? But yeah. Has anybody started planting outdoors? Maybe I know the zone 8 people have. I know the zone 8, 9 people, 8 and above. But y'all 5 to 7 folks who started planting outside. I think this weekend, well, we're supposed to get rain tonight and tomorrow, but I want to get my herbs transplanted. So I remember you saying that, Miss Cheryl. Yes. I know you haven't, Miss Shirley, because I saw you talking about it. I watched your live from last night. I missed it last night. I was on Gigi duties. Y'all know uh, one week it's Monday, Thursday. The next week is Tuesday, Thursday until like the first or second week in May, and then he's done with school. Dad is, and then I don't have to go sit with my grandson. So yeah. But I watched it. I watched the replay. I watched the replay today. So I heard you talking about that about your sunroom that you can put stuff in and then you don't have to worry about transplant shot. I watched it. I was there. So yeah. What you talk about, David? My renaissance, not yours. Um, you been out all day? I got home maybe an hour or so ago, maybe about an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour. I was out there at the plot for like 4 hours almost. No, well, almost. So I'll probably be home for longer than an hour. But yeah, I was out there at that plot for a while, and because it's warmer today, it was windy, but I was still hot because I was working. I was tilling with a hand tiller. Ugh, I need to just quit being cheap and get me gas one or something. What up, broke? What's going on? Happy Friday. Cause listen, I it's work using that just a regular manual hand tiller, and our soil is clay, and you see it, you feel it more now because it's been raining, so the soil is not completely dry. But when I would break into it and then I try to break it up because it'd be in clumps, it literally felt like clay, like when you were in grade school and you would do the pottery type stuff, the wet of that. So I mixed some compost that had sand in it, hoping that that helps. Hey, Auntie Ellen, I'm shocked to see you. This is usually your nap time. This is usually the nap time. I appreciate you. Happy Friday. Yeah, I feel out of whack too because I haven't talked on the phone with Mama Shirley or Auntie Ellen this week that I can remember. I'm pretty sure I haven't literally heard your voice this week. Hey fam, happy Friday. You was about to. Mm-mm. I figured it was nap time. I did. I was like, when I saw you come in, but I appreciate you. I really do. Um, oh, you're not speaking of my Renaissance grandma. And yeah, but I don't think I heard y'all voices this week, so we have to change that. We gotta change that. I don't remember. I remember possibly texting both of you, but not talking. You working out? You better work out. I've been not. I was not feeling good last weekend. Even when I went live Sunday, y'all wouldn't have known unless you just know what you see something odd that you're like, something didn't seem right with Gina. But my sinuses were like in overkill to the point that I was having really bad headaches and all the things. And I didn't start feeling better until like Monday night, a little bit. And then I'm still nasally to me. So you'll make up for it next week. Um, I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss somebody in the chat. But yeah. So um I forgot what I was saying, y'all. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I did go to the community garden. Hopefully this weekend I can get some things transplanted here, do some content. Hopefully I get to the range this weekend. I want to go to the range. So I haven't been in a little bit. And that's about it. I got watermelon though. My friend, my neighbor at the community garden, Jasmine, is going to do watermelon wars. I gave her seeds, so she's going to be great. I know y'all going to be talking stuff. I don't want to hear it, but I gave her seeds. You going to the range this weekend? You shooting anything in particular when you go? Let me know. Let me know. Now my newest firearm it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So I gotta get it looked at. Because it's not it's not. And your girl been over here like doing some things herself. I needed to change out the grip on one and I did it myself. I watched the video. It was pretty dang simple and I got it done. That's what I do. Happy Mac, I gave her strawberry, a strawberry watermelon, I think I gave her Congo, what's the other one? It's a larger one, but um it's not what you say, David? It's all about sixth place. Boy, bye. Um, get some rest, Auntie. Um, what was I about to say? Oh, the varieties. I know I gave her Congo and the strawberry watermelon. I gave her some of my mystery watermelon seeds. 'Cause I got a whole bag of those somewhere. I don't know what I don't know. It's probably a larger variety. It could be the Carolina Cross seeds because I don't know what I did with the seeds. I know what this candy corn is. But anyway, um, yeah, I gave her quite a bit of varieties to grow. The TTI Arrival, the Optus, and Gazelle needs to stretch. Okay. Okay then. Hey Sylvia. Happy Friday. Hey Kat. Happy Friday. David, you so petty. So the tedious tiny watermelon. Oh, they just ain't the unless those mysteries end up being some Carolina Cross. The other ones are probably the biggest. It's maybe 50 pounds somewhere in there. I have the Dixie Queen. I think the Dixie Queen can get up to 50. What's that other one? I didn't um purposefully give her cross song. Um Not purposely. Um yeah, here I go getting behind. Hey Teresa. Happy Friday. Listening while doing things. Get the things done. Very mystery. Don't play with me. Did Nightbot drop your I saw you put GVG in. Did it drop your link? Hey guys, Desire. Yeah, first of all, God Desire, how come I didn't know you had that tunnel, that grow tunnel, and that you had so much stuff growing in it? Like, am I missing something? Are you not just showing up in my feed? I saw you on Instagram, but I'm not seeing you on the YouTube side. Are you putting out content? Let me know the answers to all these questions that I have. No, it's not candy corn. It's candy corn, like corn on the cob, but the variety is called candy. So it's not it's just these are corn kernels, but they don't it doesn't grow red. Apparently, it grows yellow, is what Broke said. So it's a yellow sweet corn, but the seeds are red, but not the candy. Let me know that, guys, because I did not know. And I was very impressed. Very. Mm-mm. It don't taste different. It's all sugar, Mike. Ugh. Ugh. And it's too much. It's just like literally like they packed sugar into something and gave it to you. It's too much. I didn't give her no sugar. Actually, I may have, but I would have told her that they were a smaller variety. Some people want to grow sugar babies. Hi, Mike Ken. How are you? Happy Friday. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? Where you been, fam? Um, David probably sent you some good seeds. My first set of watermelon seeds all came from David. I literally am still Well, was. I think I still got one variety of some seeds from David, but he sent me the orange tender, the Carolina Cross. My first Carolina Cross seed came from David Core, like 2 or 3 years ago. Like it's been a minute. That was before the war started, by the way. He sent me those seeds the year before the watermelon war started. Um, he sent me the it was like 4 varieties. I don't even remember them all now, David. Orange tender, the Carolina Cross, the Royal Golden, and it was one more. I can't remember. Hey G Mama. Hey Hutch. What up though? How you doing? Um what up, E? How you doing, sis? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm having spring fever, y'all, because the weather just on IG. Okay, that's why I didn't know. The weather is finally starting to feel like spring. It got up to 84 today, which is hot for us considering we ain't been in the 80s at all that I can remember. Maybe we have, but not since it's been officially spring. Thank you. Thank you, E. This old thing, and it is. It's not new. Ah, hmm. Just working my can. All right. I'm going to give you a pass. I'm going to give you a pass. I just haven't seen you. Usually I see you hanging in the, coming to support, coming to hang out with me. Um, I know you wouldn't have if you had known. But that's all right because I got other people in the community that look out. You ain't the only person who sent me Carolina Cross. Maybe one your girl to win. This ain't a game out here. I come to win. I don't be playing with y'all. Man, I do. I have spring fever. I can't wait to get outside completely and be able to just plant everything out there that I want to grow. I'm ready, Mike Hand. I'm ready. Hey Paula, how you doing? Happy Friday, Mike. Do you garden? Just wondering. I know what you do, what space I met you in, but do you garden as well? Just wondering. But yes, no, okay. You should. You should. But I'm ready, man, Sylvia. But you've been able to grow, so it's different. I do have um brassicas that I can grow. You know, if I want to out before we get into the really spring temps. But I want to get like tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, all the things like that out. Okra, squash. I'm ready. Yes, drop some seeds, Mike. I'm good, Paula. I'm good. None of my seeds are working. Wait, what? Wait, what? Erica? That you're not getting no germination? Erica, I need to know what you did. Um, now see, I know why G Mama is. We in the same state. Ah, the squirrels get me sometimes. That's why I don't direct sow. I know there's people like I know Broke likes to direct sow. David loves to direct sow, but they're in places that are warmer. Um, but I thought you said I thought you would say Erica's a problem, but I think you still are saying that because of those eyeballs. Um, you're so petty, bro. The problem is that there's are still cats living. Oh, 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 oh. You direct so I don't, Miss Cheryl. No, for two reasons. And it depends. Now, Carrots sassy. Hey sis. Listening from the bushes. I appreciate you, sis. Carrots, celery, things like that. I direct sell. Lettuce, Swiss chard, stuff like that. But like peppers, tomatoes, I'll give my cucumbers a start. I'll do those ahead of time, like my squash, stuff like that, because my growth season is not that long. I want to make sure I get plenty before it gets cold. So, um, I'm being nosy and reading the chat. Cage the garden up. We need food. Facts, my Renaissance grandma. Facts. She got 10 dogs over there. I might be exaggerating a bit, but she has dogs as well. Which is why somebody made the comment that the problem is that there's cats living. Because she definitely has cats. Who is that? Did I miss somebody coming in? Oh, it's Sassy. Somebody put it as TEWS. I was like, who? I don't know what they were saying. Did you say that you planted Rashad? Not in the garden. not in that garden outside. No. Let me stop. But yeah, no, I did not say I I forgot to sow some more. That's the easy one though. Mine didn't come back. I didn't either. Mine usually doesn't die all the way back. But where I grew it at last year, I'm not surprised it did. It did die all the way back. Because I had in the container. Don't laugh at me, Mike. I'm out of control. Y'all know I don't have no sense. But yeah, I dropped seeds for some Swiss chard actually, and I didn't show it on camera, so y'all just gonna have to know I did, and y'all see it when it started growing. I just realized that I did not do a video. I literally was like, I need to get some lettuce dropped because I wanted salads, and I hadn't dropped any lettuce. I was like, I'm about to drop some lettuce, and since I'm at it, I might as well drop some Swiss chard. So that part. Hush, Carbon, don't be agree with broke. You can't agree with broke. But yeah, so I did drop both of those and did not record it. So I'm sorry, guys. There won't be a video for me dropping seeds for lettuce and Swiss chard, but there still could be because I could drop it another round of it. It's nothing special about it, but I will show it because lettuce, carrots, celery, lettuce, even my Swiss chard, I drop it very close to the surface level. I do not bury those seeds. So I don't have shampoo ginger or sugar cane. I put my Swiss chard in the green side. That's a good place for it. I don't see anything yet my first year. It'll come. I forget when I put it out there, but it hasn't popped up either in mine. I did it this week, but it was like a day before it was supposed to rain. Maybe I did it Monday or so. I don't remember. It still hasn't popped. But yeah, I watered the planter today. So yeah. But that's a good place for it, the green stock. And you probably will have success with it not dying all the way back and coming back the next year. And did you do like a whole section, like that whole level for the Swiss chard, or did you just do a few pockets? This year, my herbs, I'm doing like entire sections when I do them because I want a lot. I want to be able to dehydrate, dry them out, and preserve them. I remember you telling me you had soursop. The soursop on its last leg from me stalling. You better get it done, girl. I got another cacao I want to try to grow. Nice. You did a whole top. Okay. I drop more seeds when I'm not on camera. I'm G Mama though. The thing is, I'm trying to be better about that and show what I do so that if someone wants to see how it's done, they can, see it because honestly, we all know like with stuff like carrots and lettuce and stuff, you don't want to bury those seeds or else they're probably going to get even more buried when you water them and you're never going to get any and you're going to think something is wrong. So it's like really surface level. So that's why I'm trying to show more of how I do it. And I do my seeds different than most people because even with the ones I bury, I don't bury those very deep. I keep them very close to the surface too, like maybe a half inch in. I just don't bury my seeds like that. Even stuff as like watermelon, cucumber stuff, I don't. And I get germination and they be just fine. I don't be reading the packets. I don't even know what the packets say about death. Like this says, so this a half inch. This is eggplant. These seeds feel little in this packet. I have not dropped eggplant, but I'm thinking about it. That's why they're sitting on my desk. Yeah, these are about the size of tomato seeds. I'm not burying those a half inch. Not doing it. I did do moringa, but you guys saw that. And I just realized that as I said it, I could have took it out to the community garden. Oh, your moringa came back. That's because you're in a warmer climate. Mine is going to die, and I'm okay with that. Even after being in snow, y'all got snow, Sylvia? Yep, next month I'm going to back on the herb for a few trees. Oh, hunt for a few trees. You're going back on the hunt. I feel you. Yes, I stopped burying mine. Yep. Because that's what. Yep. Yep. Because if you follow most of, like I know, David shows when he drops seeds a lot. Broke absolutely shows when he drops seeds. I'm trying to think of who else direct and shows it. I think I seen Nikki doing some recently. Some peas and stuff like that in her last video I saw. I judged the amount of seed coverage by how big the seeds are. Small seeds don't get. Yep, that's what I do, G Mama. Like this said a half inch. I probably do that maybe really more like a quarter of an inch with like stuff like watermelon and what am I thinking of? Cucumbers. And I judge it by the size of the seed. Something this small. This is the Black Beauty. Does anybody grow these? I have never had eggplant, by the way, but I am thinking about growing some so that I can try it. That's why it's sitting out. Just thinking. Think. So I'm thinking about it, but I'll be hearing people say these other varieties, and I'm like, yeah, make me want to grow nicer variety. Indoors, all seeds get covered with vermiculite because it lets light through anyways. Okay. I heard I think Precious was growing that one. Sylvia, the Rosa Blanc. Would you? Oh, you do the Black Beauty broke? I know you do several ones, and you always have eggplant and Oswald. What is your favorite? And are those the only two that you tried, or those are just the two that you prefer? That out of the ones you have tried? Just asking. I just sold two eggplant varieties. One white. I have the white one, the Casper. I do have that. I purchased these seeds a while ago, both of them, the Black Beauty and the Casper, and I just never had. I did try to grow the Black Beauty one time, and right before it started getting cold, I finally got one that got about this big, and I was like, whatever. So, my assumption, the Stada, um, my assumption is that eggplant wants to go deep as far as the roots instead of spreading out. And I know y'all pause, but we talking about the garden, so y'all need to relax. Um, because I had it in my raised bed that has like 6 inches of soil, so I feel like it needed more. What up, Nikki? Nikki out the bushes. What you say about my peas? I know that's right. No, I was talking about you direct sowing, girl. I was like, I know I see. I'm pretty sure I saw you direct sowing peas and probably some other stuff. I was trying to mention people that tend to direct sow for people who want to see how that's done, opposed if they want to do it, opposed to someone who is doing transplants. And I'll do both. I'll do both. Just so y'all know, I have I have a local nursery that I can go to, and they're not expensive. It's not a Bonnie. I ain't got to go to the big box store um, if I need to. So I always attempt to germinate myself and get the amount of plants that I want myself. I can tell y'all already, I did not get the amount of San Marzanos I wanted because I think I wanted at least 10 plants, and I think I ended up with 6 germinated. And I dropped way more than 10 seeds. Um, so at this juncture, I'm just going to hit up my local nursery and get the other 4. It'll probably be like $2 and something for a 4-pack. But yes, I meant to say what it lacked in productivity and made up for in flavor. Which one? I didn't see which one you said. Sam, I got to go back. Casper did not do good for me. It was turning brown. Oh, that sucks. I want to try a regular before I get to the Casper though. Mine is called White Garden Egg Seeds from Homestead Rachel. One of my tomatoes was I think it's called the Aunt Lou Railroad tomato. I got from Rachel last year, I think, and I did get germination. So yeah, I will be growing that. Um, I still. Oh, there it goes. The Black Beauty 2 years ago, it was good, but since it's a bigger one, it took longer. Okay, that's might be the reason why it takes so long too. So the Rosa is a smaller one. That would help because that could be why I have problems too. But also for those who do grow, do they tend to have a longer taproot? So yeah, come on, y'all. Um, you know, my brain is not functioning. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, Let me get back. Ooh, you did the eggplant parm. I wouldn't mind trying that. Oh, you could do without them. You didn't like it? You didn't like it? Somebody just can't coming in is going to see that two and them emojis and try to figure out what the topic is. What? See what? Hey, Chastity. What did I miss? Happy Friday. What up, Skilly? Happy Friday. Look, I went right back to the well, hey, Homesteader Rachel. Happy Friday. And missed everybody because I'll go to Gina, go back up to my comment. Oh, what did you say? Hold on. Oh, I saw you. You said you talk about the two varieties, or did you respond to me as far as your favorite? Hold on. Maybe that was it. No, you told me the two varieties. I don't see where you said anything. Oh, the Oswald eggplant. The other pretty ones don't taste good. Okay, the Casper eggplant. Okay. Gotcha. I totally missed that comment. My bad. Who called broke Ashy? Nikki. Girl, you're so crazy. Um, mm, 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 mm. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up, y'all, because I went back. What was you talking about, though, Mike? What I miss? You said somebody just coming in is going to see. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. What up, Jay? Jay. Jay. I meant to DM you. I just did it myself. I did it myself because I got tired of waiting for somebody to do it for me. I finally put that grip that you sent me, the Wilson Combat, on my carry, and I love it. So thank you, fam. Finally did it. I had to send you a picture. Until next spring, when I was cleaning out the old stuff, wouldn't have remember which was what. Yeah. Hey, Hollis. Listen, I know you have a spring fever too. It's almost time. It's almost watermelon war time. Um, oh, it's nap time. Have a good nap. You got blood oranges? I have them. Oh, you got it from seed? I do have a plant. I'm hoping to get. Matter of fact, I need to bring those out the greenhouse to the basics this fall. Nice. I hope I ain't miss. Oh, hey, Miss J.K. Gardner. I was just about to say, I hope I ain't missed nobody coming in. Let's see. I'm catching back up, y'all. Y'all know what happens. I go back to what did I do? What did I do? I don't know, Mr. BS. I do all kind of things. Hey, Veggie, how you doing, Stacy? Happy Friday. I do. I'm gonna send you some pictures. I'm gonna send you some pictures, fam. I had to do it myself, and it was so easy. I always get intimidated thinking I'm not going to be able to do something. And I was like, you know what? Some just said, go watch, go on YouTube and see if somebody's done a video. There was like a 2-minute video, maybe just over 2 minutes. That's how easy it was. Now I ain't gonna lie. There was one step that that just be smoothed off because I felt like it was an unnecessary step. Like I felt like it should have came already with that piece because there's no reason for it not to. It wasn't like I had to have certain stuff off of the grip in order to put the lower to put the this piece in, and it pissed me off. I was like, why didn't it come? Because it was so hard. Because these nails, I kept dropping this little spring, and it was stressing me out. But I got it done, and it's right, and it's great. So we're not going to complain. You got blood oranges last season? I haven't gotten any yet, but I do have a plant. Oh, you're gonna air lay? The fruit takes till December for me. Yeah, I think that's oranges. Period. I think that's oranges. Period. So we are because that's usually the season to get them because they usually ripen around that time in the warm states that they grow in. So yeah, they will teach you anything. You an official YouTube Gus? I was very proud of myself. I was stressed. I ain't gonna lie. I might have said a few choice words during the process. I ain't gonna lie about that either. My finger was hurting after the process, messing with that piece that I felt like should have already been attached. But I digress. I made it happen. So there's that. So we got it done. And I won't complain. Oh, okay. So y'all just speaking to each other. So it was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Anybody got plans for Easter? Anybody got plans for Easter? I might grill. I'm thinking about making some ribs. I got a couple slabs of ribs in my freezer. So I'm thinking about doing that. And I'm thinking about doing it and doing a video for you guys because I know some people don't know how to do ribs. So I am thinking about doing a video to show that because if you don't do it right, the ribs will be tough. And there's something that has to be done in order for it not to be tough. So for those who don't know that thing, I will share it. So that's the plan. I might share the whole cooking process. I might. But I will definitely share how you make sure your ribs aren't tough. Because I know some people don't know. You better go grow then, G Mama. Get it done. That's how I've assembled all of my ARs and pistols. YouTube, is that how? Let me guess the magazine release. Yes. Why is that not already done? Why is that not already in? There's no reason for it not to be. Jay, tell me why. I literally was so upset. I wanted to contact the manufacturer that makes it and say, why would you send this separate? Because it doesn't make sense. You made ribs, baked beans, and broccoli. Nice. I'm not a big baked bean fan. I will have it every now and again at cookouts, but it's probably just a small amount. I'm not a fan of sweet. I'm more savory. I like savory stuff. I'm not a fan of the sweet stuff. It's like that on all the sticks. Really? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so. When I tell you how angry I was when I realized after I took it apart to put the other one on, I'm like, why would this piece not already be there? Because it's not like you have to take. There's a reason. Like I can't even get the words out. I was so angry. There's no reason for it. Hey, Thomas. Happy Friday. Am I glowing? I don't know. But yes, happy Friday. But that was annoying because I'm not kidding you. When I got done, because I had a lot of trouble with it because these nails, I dropped that spring, I promise you, probably like 6 times. But the frustration just kept building because I was like, why do I even have to do this step? Like, why would it not come this way? Liddy B, I almost called you today. First of all, thank you, Liddy. Um, in the garden, 8% left. Yes, that's your life. Go plug it up. I'm so sick of you. I almost called you too, so plug it up. But yeah. Anywho, yes, y'all remember y'all could put GVG in the chat to drop your channel links so that people come check you out if they are not already following you. But yes, y'all, Liddy B's phone stay on life support all the time. I'm surprised that Life 360 hasn't told on her, but she probably turned off her the notification or something. Just saying. But yeah, that's her all the time. Yes, you are, because I need you to help me get through. Oh, okay, sis. Listening in and see what's making you glow. Really? I don't know. I don't know. No, really, I don't. I don't. So, yeah. Well, I guess I'm just glad I am. Maybe it is God, light shining down on me, even though the only lights are in the room. But hey, there's still His light all around me. Maybe that's the glow y'all seeing. Happiness is making my hair grow. Like the last dragon. I love it. How many people even know what the last dragon was? The movie, the movie with Bruce Leroy. Peace will do that. Sunshine. I'm just gonna say, and you're right. Peace will do that. You love that movie? I did too back in the day. I haven't seen it in forever. Shown up. That's right. Daddy Green's Pizza. I haven't seen it in a while. Y'all, I am a what up, Jay? Juicing with Jay. I got 2 J's in the chat now. I am a big Harry Potter fan. Who else is a Harry Potter fan? Before I finish what I was going to say, I want to know how many Harry Potter fans, and I mean fans, don't talk about you've seen it. Do you actually like it? Have you seen it more than once? How about that? When it's on, you feel obligated to watch it again. That's what I want to know. Do I have any of those fans in here? You know what I came back to say? Who said Prince Leroy? Now you are cuter than I am. But you're just as bad. His name is Shona. But I know what you mean. Skilly, you almost got blocked. You this close. Sunshine, you about to be with Gil. Nikki, I'm gonna have to block the whole chat. It ain't gonna be nobody but me and Carbon talking. First of all, it's called entertainment, not mess. Okay, Mr. BS. We're not watching it for, nothing but entertainment. I have seen it more times than I like to admit. I literally have. And matter of fact, I had the reason it came up. There's a comedian. Um, there's a. I feel like I just no, I didn't. Okay, there is some. You know. Okay, so anyway, let me. Anyway, okay. There's a comedian I follow, Kevin Stage, and he's never seen it. And so a friend of his was like, "You have to watch it. You need to watch all of them. But before you watch it, you need to take the test to see what house you would belong to." Y'all, first of all, nobody told me there was a test so I could see what house I belong to. Because in my mind, I thought I would always be Gryffindor. Because why would you be in that house where that's what Harry was? You're going to be with Harry and Armiley and what's his name, the redhead. I can't think of his name. It's right there too. God, it's driving me nuts. Anyway, why is his name not coming out my mouth? Hermione, Harry, and shoot. Anyway, I would have been in that house. However, I took the test. Found out I was in Hufflepuff. Made sense though, because it also will tell you why you're in that house. What what traits you have that the test is so like random like stuff that you like, how did you get that to get to this? Like it'll say desert or river or something like that. Like it's simple stuff like that. But however you choose is how you end up. And it said that I was in Hufflepuff because I'm dedicated, patient, and loyal. And I was like, well, that describes me very well. Me and my younger daughter both were Hufflepuff. My older daughter is Ravenclaw. And I told her that's why she's adopted. But then I was harassing friends. Because first of all, a lot of people don't know this, but me and Carbon are zodiac sisters, and our birthdays are pretty close. So we are like, we're not like where the months change over for the zodiacs. We're in the same month within days of each other. Very similar personalities. I know y'all probably won't believe that. The ones who have seen Carbon, y'all be thinking that, Carbon is and she's tough. Don't get me wrong, but y'all be thinking she's the tough one. So am I. I just smile a lot. That's all. I'm still tough. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. These are the ones that come blow your whole world up because you thought they were the pushover kind, and they ain't. But anyway, I was like, tell me if you are a Harry Potter fan. I'm a Pisces, Thomas. And she was like, girl, yes. I was like, so I sent the test to her. She didn't know about it either. Like, this thing has been out forever because my coworker, who's also similar to my personality, I knew she was a fan because she's been to like different Harry Potter like places. And she was like, girl, that's been out forever. And I was like, but you didn't tell me. And she also, no, she's Ravenclaw. She was in that house as well. And I think Ravenclaw was like witty, stuff like that. I forget what it was. Hey, pescatarian. I know, Mike. But first of all, what about them Pisces girls? They the best? Is that what you didn't finish your sentence before you put the exclamation points? But I know that's what it was gonna say. Them Pisces girls show. They the best. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Them, I almost called you something, Mr. BS. You almost had me step out of my skin and become another person for just that. I almost said something that was not appropriate for me to say on this platform. We are not sneaky. That part we are not. We are not. Hey, Farmer Marshall. Happy Friday. Listening in the garden. That we are not. The sad part is we typically are the most transparent. Like we're transparent and honest. I don't have the bandwidth. My first of all, my face is gonna tell you if I'm not telling the truth. So I don't why not tell the truth? Because it is. My face tells everything. It tells you when I'm feeling away. It tells you if I'm happy, if I'm upset, if I'm trying to be seem I'm one way, but I'm another. And some people move around the world and don't pay attention to that. Um, Maybe they just don't care enough with the person to even notice those type of things. But I've had many people notice it, and it drives me nuts. I've had my boss do it. He'll be in my office talking to me about something, and all of a sudden he'll close my office door. He'll be like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "I'm okay. Why? Why'd you ask that?" "Mm, okay, some just don't seem, right." And then when he walk away, I'm like, he know. How did he read that? When I'm just in my mind, I'm being the same Gina I am every day. But yeah. Hey, C Woods, happy Friday. Say it with your chest, Mr. BS. I know people in Arizona. I find you. You don't be playing with me. Hey Shanna, happy Friday. I must say a Pisces did let me dinner. I bought you dinner last night. So sometimes they all right. Now the problem be it don't be the Pisces. It be the other person that don't appreciate the Pisces. Because I know you don't have some Pisces in your life that you wish you had done a different way. Because losing the Pisces is tough. It's tough. We different. We different. Most of us anyway. I ain't gonna say like there's always an anomaly to everything. But sometimes you meet somebody who literally matches up with that zodiac says, so Google me. Because I do, most of my personality traits are very much with you're going to see if you Google a Pisces female, because male and female Pisces are not the same. But when I met Carbon, I could pick up on a Pisces sometimes, personality wise. And I was like, oh, she's such a Pisces. Like she gets it now. We had a talk this week, and I was like, she was like, I know that, you're this way, da da da. I was like, girl, let me tell you a little something. How much we are not different. The only difference is I show up like this, but the things that happen in here would have me on a watch list. And I'm not even being funny. And when I shared some of those things, like just in conversation, she was like, girl, you are like, look, the difference between me and people who do crazy stuff is that I have mechanism to not do it. That's all. But visually, some people have been hurt very, very bad in here. Just saying. You true to your sign, Miss Cheryl? My dad was a Sag. My dad was a Sag. My mom was a Cap. Yeah. The only zodiacs that really they usually drive me absolutely nuts are Leo. They are Leos. My oldest daughter is a Leo. She drives me absolutely nuts. Liddy B is a Leo. She drives me absolutely nuts. And Liddy B and my daughter's birthday is like a couple days apart. But they both drive me absolutely nuts. But I love them to death. But they drive me crazy. but I do love them to death. I wouldn't change them either, but they drive me moody. That's the only one that I'm aware of that I've dealt with that I'm like that. They drive me absolutely nuts. Only SAGs we get along too well. You a SAG, Thomas? What they say about Aries? I think Aries are even keel. I never hear anything negative about Aries. I had a friend that was an Aries in junior high. And me and her were really, really close. But I don't hear much about Aries. Aquarius, Pisces, face will tell. Really, my baby girl is Aquarius. Even when you try to hide it, I agree. Her face does tell, and she still won't tell me what it is. And I'm like, okay, well, whenever you want to talk about it, mommy's here, because she'll keep saying, I'm okay. Mm-mm. I know my baby. She only did it to get her own food. So did she bring you the food or not? See, this is what I'm talking. This is your problem, Mr. BS. Did she feed you or nah? Don't worry about the fact that she also got to eat. She should. Did she feed you or not? See, this is what I'm talking about. It's never enough. It's never enough. Tell you. And Rob, hey, I'm sorry. I've been answering stuff that you've said in the chat and didn't even speak to you. Happy Friday. My bad. Still don't know what I was thinking. Marrying a Leo child whose mother was a Leo too. Girl. Whew, them Leos. Shannon, what are you? That's what I want to know. Your husband's a SAG, Nikki. Your mom is a Gemini. Female Geminis and male Geminis are different too. I met a female Gemini. I was like, there's no way you're a Gemini. She actually was my first trainer, the person who trained me when I first started working with bankruptcy. And I was like, because my baby brother was a Gemini. And I'm like, no, Geminis ain't like this. Like, she was total 360 from him. Total 360. So, yeah. You a SAG, bro? That don't surprise me. Scorpio gang, Siege, where you at? Girl, no. Now, look, now I'm scratching my head. A Scorpio and a Leo? First of all, I'm not scratching my head because you got with a Leo. I'm scratching my head because, Shannon, you come off as the innocent one. And I know Scorpios. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm understanding you a little more, sis. Mm-hmm. Virgos, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Sadly enough, I am considered to be very compatible with Caps, Cancers, and Virgos. But yes. Well. Oh, Thomas. You had to go pick it up, or you wanted to go pick it up. Did you only get food? Yeah, I said it. I said it. Did you get your meal and go? Hmm? Hmm. Siege. Shanna said, Siege, where you at? And she showed up. Hey, sis. Look, I love it. I love it. And listen, that's why I know. Look, I've had conversations with these teachers, a true Scorp. Mm-hmm. So Shanna, y'all twinning, but you come off between you and Jason as being the innocent because Jason is so energetic. But see you now, sis. Hey, I am Ruth. Happy Friday. I love that because every time I say your name, I think I am Groot. And I know that's why you did it. I am Groot. Thank you, Mama Shirley. Libras are the best. I will say that. I've met male and female Libras. They are very chill. Very eccentric, I think, but very chill. Until you heard us run quick. That might be some. I didn't have to run, but I have heard a Libra before. I didn't. They tried. They confronted another person, but not me. But most people probably wouldn't because I did mention that the things. Okay, so anybody who's okay probably knows that. Okay, so they not gonna deal with me. I tell Geminis all the time, you gotta love them in order to deal with. I couldn't do a male. I mean, not that I would. I'm not. I'm not dealing with females in that aspect, but I couldn't date Gemini. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, because the males be having them two personalities, and I ain't got the bandwidth. My because I got a few. So no. And I told y'all my brother was one, so no, you ain't going to hear about us because your counselors or therapists pledge to keep your bags. Scorpio in the house. One of my favorite aunts is a Libra. I haven't, that might be the female version. I haven't seen that on the male side. I hope I don't offend no male Libras in the chat, but maybe you are. But I haven't seen that side of them. Just saying. Just saying. You the innocent one. I see you. Nobody has a problem with Libras. We are sweet as pie. Not. I think so. But they just said you was a freak. Sunshine said, I didn't say it. But I haven't experienced that on the male side. And you ain't got to confirm, Veggie. It's usually Libra and Leo. I don't know. Maybe because I have such a sour taste with and I told you I love the Leos in my life. But they drive me loony. They drive me crazy. Although lately Liddy ain't drove me crazy in a long time, but she can. So it's Siege, Skilly. I didn't know you were a Scorpio. I wouldn't have guessed that. You're on the cusp. I see that, Nikki. I see that. But those who are on the cusp, if you don't know this, you should by now. But y'all always, I've not met a person who's on that cusp who don't carry traits from both sides. I haven't. But I do see a little spark in you. You're a Taurus. Your husband is a Leo, but you know what? You probably giving him headaches, cat. Because Tauruses be stubborn. Are you stubborn? Because I haven't met a female Taurus before that I knew was a Taurus. So I've only seen the men, and the men are typically very bullheaded. So I'm not going to put that on you, sis, because the women in the signs, the zodiac woman and men of those signs don't typically be exactly the same. Like I could never date a Pisces. Pisces men, they different. They are they are not. They ain't like us. They not like us. They not like us. I can't. I can't. And I've met some that I'd be like, and then I find out they are Pisces, and I'd be like, well, I'm out. I am out. I know it seems unfair, but I am, nah, I'm out. Because you see it late. With Pisces men, you're not going to see it right away. They show their true late. And why get sucked into that? And I'll never forget. Cool. Hey, Kathy Vaughn. Happy Friday. I thought, oh, yeah. I thought all this time a Virgo was a. I'm going to go past that, Mr. Scorpio. And David is a true Scorpio, by the way. You just got in. It's beautiful here today, too, Siege. It got up to 84 degrees, and it was very breezy with 84, but I was working, so I was hot. Hey, Angela, drive safely. And I had to because I had her daughter with me. Got food and said thanks, left. I made the mistake one time, never will. Okay. I hear you. You can lie to yourself all you want, sir. I made the mistake one time. You had her daughter with you, so you still had to go back, if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, that's what you said. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can lie to yourself, though. I'm just the quiet one is all. I got you. Look, I see. And it's not a bad thing. So don't think that I'm trying to say, Scorpio. No. But yeah. It definitely make not now the you and Jason thing does not seem because that's why I wanted to know your zodiac. Because I'm like, you said, I don't know how I ended up with a Leo. I can see that. Mm-hmm. You probably are definitely bring that calm to him. I can see that. He is great. Ain't nobody knocking Jason. Y'all know we look. Don't Skelly. We love Jason. I'm just saying he's definitely. If you've seen the two, you would just because he's just very energetic, and outgoing, and Shanna's more laid back. But her sign though, it's her sign though that told me a little bit more about. Scorpios are intelligent. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna spill the beans, and this is gonna ouch a lot of y'all scorps in the chat, um, because y'all talk about sneaky. That's all. Y'all want to say Pisces is sneaky. Hmm. Hmm. I am Ruth said, love it is a computer term. Yes. To root boss super user with access to all files. Cool. But I hear I am Groot. And do you know who that is, by the way? You may not even know what I'm talking about. But that's what I hear. I am Groot. That's the same month and day, but different year. Cool. I was going to say, what did Miss Cheryl say? I missed it. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, and I was yawning while I was out there working. I was I was hot and exhausted. Still we are. Zodiac don't make the difference of what we make men think. My mom was an intelligent Scorpio. I think they are very intelligent because they are very sneaky. They definitely. I think there's a little manipulation in there. Just saying. I've had some very close to me in my life. Not males, mostly females, but you posting a short this weekend with music. Okay. Oh, that was because any requests for the music? You just make it fit the firearm, because she was a nice one. Some that, let everybody know she a baddie. Just saying. Jason came in like Shannon ain't innocent. Hey, Jason. Hey, Pam. You're a Scorpio too, Angela. Look. So there's an October Scorpio, and Siege and I are both November. The one I knew was November. Actually, well, she wasn't a cusp though. She was actually I know two. But the one was 16th. I know one that's the 12th. I think those are the only two. Oh no, I know two of them November 1st. So all y'all ain't the same because one of them, the November 1st, she's different. She's not. If she is, she's fooling me. But she's different than the other ones that I know. David out here trying to fight for his life. I know we talked about that, Sunshine, that you were on the cusp. My mom was a Cap though, and my mom was a good person. So male Caps are different though. They are the bane of my existence because, as you heard me say, I've been known to be compatible with them, and I have dated a Cap before. And yeah. They be great, but then they don't be wanting to let go. Yeah, Nikki got a little Scorpio in her. David, she said her mother was a Scorpio. The men are different. Mm-hmm. You're not bullheaded. Who you trying to prove that to, David? Us or you? Neither. You just felt like saying it. Your daughter's a Leo. I just shut up. A stag have a very sharp tongue. I haven't met one that's like that yet. I can if I have to break you down. Yeah. Very stubborn, yes. Cat. So that probably works out. We live apart happily. I know people who literally live like on the same street and they are in content. They have keys to get into each other's place. They spend time at each other's places, but they are in content of being in separate homes. I know people who are like that. Both male and females are stubborn. Dad and grandma were Taurus born. I just ain't going to tell me not anything. Facts, because you're stubborn. You're bullheaded. Facts. Both my dad and stepmom are Scorps. Who's stubborn? Taurus. Yep, Taurus. Since some of the heat over there, it ain't gonna be there tomorrow. But tonight we only getting down to 68. 75 is good though. Some because you buy water. I don't really get the effect of water. Mama Shirley does. I picked her up from work and stopped and dropped her off. Yeah, but had you not had her, You need interference for self-control. That's what I'm hearing. Let me quit being messy. Let me stop. Um. Oh, she's laid back until she has a gummy. Sneaky and Steve is gonna keep it 100. She gonna keep it a buck, and that's facts. Sneaky and secretive. Mm-hmm. Y'all think y'all know what they doing, but you be having no idea. Just listen. Ain't nobody scared of David. We put out what we get. I know Pisces is big match energy sign. That is probably our what is it, like the con, I guess you could say, in our personality trait. Because it definitely will come to bite you, because we are definitely match energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. One thing about a Pisces, if we use an energy to go back and forth with somebody, we care. When we stop using energy to do that, you're in trouble. That's a Pisces. The female, anyway. And we're gonna say female March. How about that? Because I don't even think I know a February Pisces, but I know the ones I know, we're definitely gonna match energy. So tell me what we doing. And that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna match it. And we're gonna be good. But just remember, I'm giving you what you give me. And now you can't be mad, because this is what you set the tone. We definitely match energy. It's a petty trait, but it is what it is. Nobody said we're perfect. We are 98%. Oh, Janet, did I speak to you? If I didn't, hey, Janet. Oh, I'm a watcher too, Shanna. I am a watcher. And I'm big on energy. So if you see, like, if you're a watcher, you would notice. Like, I usually I'm polite when it comes to pretty much everyone, but you'll know the people whose energy connects for me by who I will have more dialogue and conversation with. If I kind of fall back from a person, I would be concerned myself, because I'm serious. Pisces are very big on picking up on energy. When somebody ain't quite, like, it's something about that person. I'm good about that. And I'm usually never wrong. Just saying. Usually never wrong. David and me, I'm not I usually don't have to. December 9th. So she's sad. She drives me crazy. Yes, you are sneaky, because my wife says that about me. See? Because you don't want to admit it, Skilly. At least Siege will admit it. You ain't transparent, you're sneaky. That's why she called you sneaky. You probably transparent when you get caught. That ain't the same. Transparency is pre, not post. And just in case you don't know the difference, pre is before the offense, post is after. Okay? You better quit threatening, sunshine. No, Scorpios can't match my energy. Same. Can't nobody match mine because I'm definitely a mirror. I'm giving what I get. I'm sleepy. Um, Matching energy is sweet, David. I elevate. Some people are that. Now, see, I match. That's all I'm gonna say. I am a matcher because then when you want to be mad about it, it's like, didn't you say? So you can't be mad because this is what I'm. Look, I'm accommodating. It's a petty trait. Sorry, not sorry. But there are some people who be like, Shh. They what was the thing that Michelle said, Michelle Obama, if they go low, we go high. And then some people was like, nah, if you go low, I'm taking it to the flow. That's where Sunshine says she at. She taking it to the flow. You're a Virgo, Janet. Love it. You are a sweetheart. Except your sister. I think everyone would say I am, but then they also will be like, but don't piss her off. Even my brothers, like my older brother would tell people all the time, like, y'all worried about us. She don't want. But I'm good. Like if this is me, I'm good. It takes a lot to get me to this the stage where I can't be brought back. If I get to the stage I can't be brought back, nobody's bringing me back but me. Like that's how mad I am, and I don't like to be that mad. Just saying. We don't match. Oh, you talking about the SAG? David, you don't know what you match. Sunshine says she gonna spray you. Hilarious. What does that mean, David? They don't go past 83 miles. Hey, Backyard Garden Flow. Happy Friday. I'm out here hanging on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. Nice. So you got a little bit of Pisces. I like my sign. I like what the characteristics of my sign. It ain't perfect, ain't nobody. But I do like the characteristics of it, except for the fact that I'm always not just wanting, I'm always willing to help other people at a lot of times at my own detriment. That part I don't like because I care about everyone until I don't. I do. I care about a lot of people. And then I want to be the person that helps them. That's why I'm always sharing tips and tricks and stuff to help people be able to do things smoother, easier, better in their homes because I like doing that. I like sharing and helping. So yeah. There is an in between with you. Aquarius wanted to be a SAG. Hey, Brampton, how are you? Happy Friday. How you doing, sis? Have you started planning outside yet? Has your weather shifted to spring? I won't lie, I would be a bit too possessive to live apart from my spouse. I'm the same, Sunshine. I'm very territorial. Mm-hmm. He can be in the basement, but he must be in the home with me. Yes, I'm territorial, and I'm a little clingy. I like to be near my person, so yeah. I just stick Randy out in the man cave. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Happy Friday. What up, OG Tank? All y'all need to know is that we are on the verge of OG Tank. That tells me so much. Yep, not shocked at all. That's right. Now, Sassy is a true Pisces, though. I pick up on your personality, sis. You're a true one. Well, that's not surprising, Cheryl. Oh, child, you just made my head hurt for real. And that wasn't even funny. I didn't know that, but it does not surprise me. Mm-mm. Fix it, Jesus. I don't know that it's a crime. I do like petty. I encourage petty. I'm not probably the person, if you're petty, to come to hope that I'm going to say, you know what, you probably really shouldn't do that. I am going to lean in and say, I know you said you're going to do that, but what if you also added a little bit of this? I am a little y'all. He's still working on me. I be like, God, you know my heart, right? I'm petty. I'm petty. Always touching on people. How's that playing too much though? You don't like to be touched on, David? I mean, we ain't just touching on anybody. I'm just saying. But we are very I am clingy. How are we full of ourselves? In what way? I don't think we are. But tell me more. Because maybe it's a blind spot. I'm willing to accept that. Tell me more. How are we full of ourselves? Let me make sure I tell my Gemini people this. 1,000 correct, Gina. Yes. She's a true one. I was pointing my seeds in there. Yes. Plant it up, Dave. Plant it up. Plant it up. Gemini's are child. Y'all just stop because my head hurt every time. Nope, I disagree. There is no such thing as a lie of omission. Just means your inquiry was lacking. Okay. I match energy. Did I mention that already? Were you here for that part, OG Tank? Yeah. As long as you was. Because I'm okay with that. Long as you are. Because I'm going to give you what you get. So if you feel like omission is no lie, same energy. And we do it better. Just saying. Be careful. Now if you got video, me and DNA match, then yeah, you gonna own up to it, huh? Hey Tien, how you doing, sis? I need to DM you because I didn't catch your live, but I heard about something, and I was like, I need to know what I missed, so I need to reach out. Would you say you times it to infinity? Sunshine ain't playing out here. What? What? Tear it to shore. Hilarious. I used to get really drained trying to do too much for others. That's me, Brampton. Brampton, did you say what your zodiac was? I've learned to set some boundaries. I have to. I had it. I'm just gonna say yes. I have to. That's what I'll say. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Now we're not out here just helping people. I don't think Scorpios are. You planted today, but just cool weather stuff. Some green and greens and some pansies. Nice. Most stuff won't go out till end of May. Yeah, I know it's still probably chilly there. Yeah, for those who don't know, Brampton, she is a content creator. Brampton, if you put G as in George, B as in Victor, G as in George in the chat, just GBG together, it'll drop your channel link. She's a Canadian gardener, and they begin the weather harsh like Ohio. I think she might be zone 5 or 6. I hit 2 hours. What? Your husband's a Pisces, but none of it ever matches him. Well, that's great. that is perfect. You're Aquarius. Ah, okay. My baby girl is. She's an Aquarius. I don't really know much. I mean, of course I have my child, but like I don't hear like things when it comes to Aquarius. No touches, please. Don't mess with no Pisces there. Because if you look into the screen, you'll see that they mean full of. Hey, Fatima. Happy Friday. Oh, snaps. That zodiac top. What's your zodiac, Fatima? You came in? No, we talk about everything. I don't remember how I got the zodiac, but here we are. Here we are. We've already determined school. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Who is we? They say we shouldn't work out, but just celebrate 21 years yesterday. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. I love that. See, I got a phone call and I was like, oh, I had to listen. I'll reach out. Child. You learning more about me? You learning about my crazy side? No. Thank you, Brampton. She dropped her channel link for anybody who might want to go check her out. She is zone 5B. She's a Canadian gardener. We have quite a few of them in the community. Urban, she's one of my mods. She's Canadian gardener. There's what is her name with the chickens? What Marlene. But what's her channel name? But she's a Canadian gardener. There's quite a few of them in the community. Because Aquarius are great. It's possible. Zone 10 here, Los Angeles, California. Nice. Diva in the dirt. Yes. Thank you, Brampton. Independent and enigmatical. He's just so incredibly individual. Nice. That's me 95% of the time, Thomas. Seriously. It really is. Probably more like 99. But I'm a slant to the little back some 95. Because the other side don't come out unless somebody, come looking for her and pull her out. It's a Leo. My second wife was what? Who said that? OG. Was a Cancer, Leo cusp. Can't stand the Leos. OG. Leos they tough. They are, it's Maureen. I said, did I say Marlene? I probably did. Maureen. Yep, it is deep in the dirt. Yep. Nikki like crazy lady. I am. I am Nikki. 8, 9, 10 in the house. I prefer to be nice. I do too. It's a lot of energy expanded when I'm not happy. When I should say happy, but when I'm in that space of the button has been pushed. The button, the nuclear missile button. They tell you not to touch it. Like, don't touch this. There's always somebody who won't think that they're exempt and they can touch it, and then they find out they're not. But I haven't seen her in a long time. I get upset, don't get me wrong, but to that extent, I can't even tell you the last time. I mean, it's been a long. Let me see. My baby girl's 16. It's been about 15 years. I remember the exact incident. I'm like, when was the last time? My brain was going and running it back. She was about 1. I don't even think she was 1 yet. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But I don't like her. I don't, because I'll be exhausted. And then I don't want to let it go. Because why did you do that? Why would you oh. But yeah. Anywho, off of Zodiacs, my head really does hurt right now, y'all. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what, but it hurts. It does. And it's like it's coming up here. So it's sinuses and then it's coming out. So I'm feeling it here, but I'm also feeling it through here, and I don't like it. I don't need you to do that though, Sunshine. but I did not. But I don't need you to bring attention to that. Oh, you're a June Gemini. My brother was too. We're so misunderstood. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that what the word is? You guys are misunderstood. I grew up in the same house with one. Now, mind you, it was a male one, but thank you, Shanna. I'm gonna take something, but I'm probably gonna eat too. But Sunshine didn't have to put that out there. Next, she gonna say, "Did you drink water?" I did drink water, but I ain't ate. Sunshine just look. I kind of leaned on it like, oh, misunderstood. Sunshine was like, girl, so y'all just crazy. She just went right past it. 2 people in one. Most of them are. I had told you I've met one that wasn't. I met a female one that was not. She was different. I was like, and then she wasn't even on the cusp or nothing. She was true. And I was like, you are different. Either you don't get some strong therapy that got your head where it's at or something. Like, I don't know you. Like, I don't recognize you for a Gemini. It's crazy. 619, best friend 620. Those are cusp though. The 620 definitely is. My brother was 6'8". My mother-in-law is 6'8". She is not the like a true Gemini. Maybe she is. She isn't with me. Maybe she is though. We do have 2 people living in our body. Mm-mm. Your birthday is Tuesday before Arm. Nice. Are you coming? So you know I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, you coming because you said you're gonna be on one. Hey Tia, happy Friday. Oh no, give me a man. Listen, I had water, but I haven't eaten. Hi Naya, happy Friday. There's a lot of misunderstanding going on. This one here on the same day. Ooh, Jesus. Jeffrey Dahmer. Ooh. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up and get me some food. I am gonna go live Sunday though. I like I said, I plan on hopefully being able to get some stuff out in the garden. That's really where my mindset has been. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Which is probably why I'm having so many sinus issues because I'm outside a little bit more. But I'm trying to get stuff transplanted. Plus, it's hot in here because I need to turn on the AC. Yeah, that's probably why. Um, but I probably will do the ribs. I might go in the basement tonight and pull them out and put a slab in the sink and let it thaw overnight. And then that way in the morning I can do the things, do the video. So yeah. Oh, the AC about to go on birthday. It's hot today. Virgo 910. Nice. Open with. Oh, it's dark out here. You can't see it because of my curtain. It's getting dark here. I don't know if you could. There it is. It's getting dark. No. No, open the windows. Somebody might try to come in here and touch me. The weather was 80, like 84 today. But on a day where daytime, definitely. I'll let it the cool spring air come through. I'll fall asleep on with that. So yeah. Good night, my Renaissance. I'm about to wrap it up, y'all, because I need to eat something. And I did bring me a water in here, and I need to turn it. I need to do a bunch of stuff. I need to do the things. So I will see y'all in these YouTube streets for sure. But I will be live on Sunday. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna talk about because I can't think right now. What we gonna talk? You were in the 60s. That's not bad. It's been the hottest day so far. Today was definitely our hottest day so far. Took the sweater off, and you ain't had no AC on already, right? Because we went from being cold to it was like literally yesterday, maybe 60, maybe. Our night temp was in the 40s. Today it was 84. Our night temp, our low today is 68. It's 75 right now per my laptop. So there. Have a good night, Mr. BS. Have a good night, Miss Cheryl and Shanna. I appreciate you, sis. You opposite of the friend. You're introverted. Most Geminis aren't. Most aren't. Good night, everybody. I will see y'all in these YouTube streets. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me tonight. Good night.